This is a recap of the council meeting that was conducted on March 5th. I do this to provide information to residents on what happened during the council meetings. As part of this, I only touch on the subjects. If you're looking for more information, please contact me. I'd be glad to explain any of the additional information or contact our city staff or any of our council members. We'll answer any questions that you have related to it. We started off the meeting with citizens to be heard. As part of that, we had the Fort Hogg members that came and provided a presentation, Kristen Swark and Didi Manitzes, on information for the 250th celebration of our nation's independence. And part of this is a golf cart parade that'll be kicked off on the 27th of June. And then they explained several events that would occur throughout the week leading up to the 4th of July event that our city conducts at the Fair Oaks Ranch Country Club. After that, we did have Sharon Brimhall that spoke as part of Citizens to be Heard, and she had three topics that she covered, talking about the tree preservation policy that we were looking at, also talking about our wastewater treatment plant contract, and finishing up talking about the 250th celebration of our nation's independence. From there, we moved on to presentations. We recognized Police Officer Alan Paz for his 10 years of service here at the City of Fair Oaks Ranch. And then we also recognized Jared Lee, who works in our Public Works Department, and he was selected as the Employee of the Quarter for the first quarter here at the City of Fair Oaks Ranch. From there, we moved into our consideration items. Council did approve moving forward with a contract for our Microsoft Cloud services, and that was a 3-year contract. We also did move forward the approval of the contract for the upgrade of our wastewater treatment plant, and the upgrades that we are making today as part of this contract are good for the future build out of our city. And then we looked at the TSAC rules of procedure. TSAC is our Transportation Safety Advisory Committee. They had made some recommendations on approving their rules of procedure, and council did approve those. And next, we had a fairly long discussion about a tree preservation policy. And obviously, the trees are a big part of our community, the oak trees, and we'd like to find a way to ensure that they stay around for a long time. And we had several discussions on how we do this with developers and builders, and staff is taking a look at that, and we'll bring back some recommendations to council for that. And then we looked at a special events permit, and really this was dealing with blocking off of streets, and we have many activities that go on throughout our city in the year, and some of these do require safety measures from our police department or requirements to block off the street, and we just need a policy put in place on how this can be conducted. And then last, we looked at, we've been working on our strategic plan for the last, a little over 2 months now, and really developing it. And this was the time that we did present it to council, and it was their opportunity to provide some updates with this. And that really completed the majority of items that we had as part of the council meeting. We did have 2 announcements that we do have the construction going on Fair Oaks Parkway at the front gate intersection. And this will go on for another 2.5 weeks, which is just want to make people aware that it is going on and to drive safely around the area. And then last is mention the strategic plan update. We did have a questionnaire that was released on the 6th of March, and we're asking as many residents as possible to access this. It's only 3 questions, and we'd ask that you answer the 3 questions. It will really help us in the update of our strategic plan. They can be found, I believe the city has emailed and has also posted it on our social media links, but it can also be found on the main page of our website. Thanks for watching, and again, if you have any additional questions, please give me a call.